Asanteni sana, tutulie, asanti sana. Thank you very much. Our guest today, Your Excellency Reverend Dr. Dorcas, the spouse to the Deputy President of this country, all the clergy that have accompanied you, and all the other guests that are here from the county, led by the Deputy Governor, and all of us here. Ningetaka kuwasalimu na salamu za mwaka mpya. Hamjambo? Mwaka mwerone mwega. Madam Mrs. Deputy President, we want to welcome you to Kiambu and to make you feel that you are not a guest to us today, but you have come in as a mother of these boys. And you have come in to give hope, and this is where we welcome you heartily and tell you we are not just welcoming you as a visitor, but as one of us transversing this country in the 47 counties with a big cry of the boy child. Mrs. Rigathi, the one thing I would want to tell you that we have 15 sub-counties in Kiambu, in total 12 constituencies, and we have about 60 wards. But the most hit ward by this illicit brew in this country is this ward of Banana. Dawa iria joru fio. Dawa marame kekaga moru fio ma Njoohi. Andu acio matubangeire maundu moru. Matuire base yao. Marigeragira rugongo ruru. But thank God ati Ngai nionete na akaigua tha na akaiguira ciana ici tha akenda guciruta moko-ini ma andu acio matwendeire uru. And we really want to thank God twamuona tondu ni tuwe waganu uria muingi muno andu acio manageria gwika na gutuninira ciana mauhitukageria guku Banana na gugatuika nikuo gukoretwo kuri so hard hit. So when we see you coming through here, you are telling us that you are coming directly into Kiambu to come and help our children. Kwoguo turenda guguthaitha Mrs. Rigathi, wife to our Deputy President, we want to make a very humble request to you that we are trying and we have tried, but I think we will also need to have a sitting otogwe MCA akwira. We are trying, but again we still have that one question. Oh, MCA oiga. And when you want to spoil a generation, thokia ciana ciao cianake. Na nikio rona riu ihinda riri guku gwitu, the biggest problem that we have had, tucaragia nginya mundu wa guthondekera andu mai, just a plumber. Uguthiururuka kwitura igima, ugicaria mundu ungiguthondekera mai. And I'm crying to us as we bring up these defects. I am praying that God enables us to train these boys. Tutige gwicirio maundu ma kwandikwo, tumahotithie maundu ma gwika na moko. Tumahotithie maundu mangiikira na moko. Makahota gwika maundu ma plumbing, makahota kuruta wira wa bao, airetu makahota gukinda njuere. And we can see with the little resources that we've been able to do, we are seeing their lives getting changed. The few that we have been able to do. So we are looking of if we were able to do a big number. And I want to tell you that the one thing is the state of hopelessness of being jobless in this county. Na tukahoya ondo uyu mwe ati korwo twahota resources iria cikoragwo kuo thirikari-ini ingĩhũthĩka wega no ihote kuruta ciana ici mathĩna-inĩ. But we are saying on a president na deputy president merutanĩirie mũno nĩgetha kũgĩa na ICT hubs nĩgetha arĩa nao makinyĩte level icio mahote gwĩka maũndũ macio. If we can only be able to help these boys mahote kwĩĩkĩra maũndũ mao, twĩna kũndũ mangĩtrainĩra. Wife to our deputy president, twĩna poster yatũraga haha exchange ya Carolina ndĩrĩ wĩra ĩrutagĩrwo kũu. Kwoguo na koguo ka trainers kaira TVET cioke magatrainwo na makahota gwĩka maũndũ mao. We can tell you things can start changing in this county. But I thank God that God directed you to come through Banana. Tondu guku nikuo ukuigua maundu maria utari waigua megie ndawa cia kurevia. Tondu mutonohi ucio watonohire ni athondekire no okeire kundu guku. So we want to make a very humble request that together with us and our county government, when we talk of the county government that is represented today by the deputy governor here, we want to pray and to request that if we can sit together, bring our little resources together. Tondu tariu tanie ni ndiratuire kabasare kau kanini kaheagwo woman rep. Nie riu ndigocoka gutinda ngiuka ku duplicate uria MP ekire uria governor ekire. we can still use the literal resources that I have kuhotithagia acio marauma cukuru matanahetererio maundu-ini mamba waganu ona tukamahethe short courses tukamatura nacio mareketie kurikava na twahota tukamahotithia kwambiriria biashara ciao. So we are looking at such opportunities, but I can also tell you that the resources in the office of the woman rep is very kidogo. So I am praying and making a request today that if we can work together with you, together with the governor, and also with my office, our MPs and everybody else who can come on board, tugerie kuona uria Anake aya mekuma bara na matikona uru na mundu maroga mare bara makauga matire uru na mundu mutumia deputy president akokore andu matare uru na mundu ni jesi no yuga tuikarite aria bara twetereire tu ngai witu agoka tukiuga tweterio wariri, and I can tell you ngai ucio mutoire mwetereire has now come na hinda ria mwathani ria kinya. One of you has just said, umwe wanyu ni auga atiriri atiriria mundu arenda guteithio guteithagio mundu arenda guteithika. It is about you to decide that I now want to change. Ndungicenjio ni mundu utatuite matua ma gucenjia. Urerere ngoro yaku uge nie riu ni ndauga ni ngutiga nyamu icio na ni waigua ucio aratigire arahinguka maitho aranjia kuina rwiragwo makoiganira mbaca mamenye mwana ariruo riu ucio ahinguka nginya maitho anjia kuona nginya deputy president na mutumia muthaka tondu maitho riria mahinguka ugaga wahota kuhinguka maitho wainaga sasa naweza kuona mbali kwa Roho Mtakatifu. Riu ucio amenyuire ndari kindu rona akiega umuthi mahinguka uguo ariguka deputy president na mutumia muthaka atia tondu riria mahinguka onawe maku ni ukahota kwirorera na ni ukahota kuona. So I want to say this, I know Madam Your Excellency, what has brought you to Banana is just the love for these boys, and when we see you hug them ama matikona mundu wa kumahagi ginya manyine ne maregire metagwo ginya ici maigatagwo ginya mesie kwao mamenagwo ginya ne sisters yao ona hindi ya irua ni ndoragio ni iritu amwe ithu tukoheo irua na my brother tura haria Banana nyuaga na ngimera ucio nyuaga niwe muru wa nyukwa aya mataranyua tianyu akenjoria kuhoyo irua ati akimera ona makiri sawa tutigane na kuhoya irua na tukora maikarite nyumba macokanirie maguru metagie kiria mekwenda nduheyo we Banana irua oigue ekurio matano atinde Banana akeina gutiri andu ange goko no kemani wa jirwaru na hona icinge ne ngoma. So Anake akinya kumenwo ni mamenetwo. So I can tell you, the wife to our deputy president, even that one hug urahia na Kieha makes just the difference. Irarehe kwambiriria kuhona kwao. So when we move to the next level, maundu macio wahota gwika haria, if we can sit and do more, be able now to sustain what we have done by the year 2027, tugicoka gwitia itiringi ni tugakorwo tukiuga the very first thing that we have been able to do, even if we have not done anything else, if we have been able to restore the future of the people of Kiambu, rucio rwitu rwa ciana citu, then that will make the difference. So I would just want to say, karibu sana Kiambu, you are the mother of these boys. Let them start feeling you now. Let them start seeing us changing their lives, and this is going to bring a difference in our lives. Ngai wa muoya murathime na mweke wega no na mugiteithagio gikuyu kiugaga ndindeko nirago ndindeko kwoguo watindikwo nawe wike atia witware no korwo na willpower ya kuhota gutiga. And finally, I would just want to say that we are doing the same program in the office of the woman rep, but I can tell you it is very expensive. We started with Nyadhuna, we had lost 14 boys in 3 months. We tried recovery, we tried and trained the pastors on the basics of mental health. Right now we are training the pastors again in Githunguri on the same on mental health. We've done it in Kikuyu, we've not done it yet in Kiamba. We still come and be able to do it. Negetha mawira macio twaruta continuity igacoka gegekwo ni andu acio tugatinda gutukano ithu tugucoka tutinde tugiethana. So together I want to believe working together as a team we'll be able to achieve our mission. Thank you so much, my boys. Na tunasema ngumini. Tunasema ngumini. Ngai wa Wamuratha na mweke wega. Now, without much ado, we now want to welcome our Deputy Governor, Mrs. Rosemary. Today I call you Rosemary Kirek.